What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, it's your host, Ryan from the Six Man. What's good? What's good, my people? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to y'all, man. I really appreciate everybody. I know I've been MIA. I've been working hard, man. Working hard. Shoot, we got a lot of bad weather up here in Canada right now, man. It's cold. We about to have one of our coldest days of the year coming up. So I mean, man, it's it's tough out here. But shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody who came through, showing love to the stream, man. Smash the like button when you come on in. Make sure you show some support to the boy, man, and make sure you smash that like button like Ann Wolf, y'all.
Did not really fight her.
Finito, it's over, man. What up? What up? What up? Yo, we got a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack. We got a decent boxing weekend, bro. We got TKO group starting up on Friday. And then we got the underrated. I won't say underrated because it's not getting enough traction in my eyes, but Raymond Mulataya and Andy Cruz, bro. That's gonna be a good fight in my opinion. I think that's going under the radar, man. It's got the makings to be a good matchup because Mulataya brings the action. I think Cruz has been getting much better as like going from amateur to pro. He's really becoming a pro, doing well, man, doing his thing. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy that he getting the title shot, bro. Like I'm gonna be real here. I'm happy about that. He's getting the title shot. Andy Cruz. We big fans of him over here, man. Shout out to my guy Ty Bodega. He put me on Andy Cruz, man, and I'm a big fan. But shout out to my guy Oscar Perez in the building. What's going on, champ? Dropping the $5 super chat to start the stream off. Salute to you, champ. He said, hit that like button on your way in. You ain't lying, Oscar, man. Shout out to you, man, dropping them chips with the dip.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
Yeah, bring them dips, bro. Yeah, my man Mars in the building. What's going on, brother? My man Mars up in here. So let's fucking go. Let's go. My man Bones 13. What's going on, brother? He said we got an ice storm coming to Texas. Whoa, what? Yo. Like we getting Arctic winds, bro. It about to be like they said something nuts. Like minus 50, bro, up here. It's about to be. I think the coldest I've seen it be or felt it is minus 30. So like this minus 50, and I think I'm gonna be at work during that day. So I might have to go outside and start the car up a few times just to make sure my battery don't get drained. And I think my wife, she should be home, so I'll make sure she plugs in the car. Yeah, y'all heard that right. We're gonna have to plug in the car at minus 50, bro. We not playing around with that. But like that thing gonna go all the way down to Texas. Yo, man, global warming ain't no joke, man. That shit here. Shout out to Manuel in the building. What's going on? He said, I can't wait for them summer nights, right, bro? Yo, when it get warm, especially out here in Toronto, bro. Everybody got an excuse to be outside because like it's warm now. We outside with it. Winter time we bunker down, hang out in the crib, Netflix and chill. But once the summertime roll around, we outside, bro. We outside. Shout out to my guy Vega in the building. Competing in Border Wars, getting ready for that big fight against Miles Austin, who was also appearing in the chat too, man. I missed his message. Shout out to Miles and Vega, man. They fighting it out, bro. They both coming off losses. So I mean, this one's big for both guys, man. That should be a good fight on Border Wars. Shout out to Miles and Vega, man. That's gonna be a good fight. That might be the headline, yo. That might be the headline fight. Cause I mean, I feel like of all the fights that have been announced, that's the one I'm most excited to see right now, bro. And shout out to my guy Alberto with the big owls in the building, bro. What's good, Alberto, man? I appreciate you, bro. Coming through to the stream, man. We got a lot going on. Obviously, Zuffa, they here. Zuffa's here. They are doing their show on Friday night. You know, I want to see how it goes, man. I'm a big fan of new players in boxing. I don't think we should rule people out. I think it's good that we got new faces, and it'll be interesting to see how this all pans out for sure. We also got Matchroom, man. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. He's having well, you know, he could potentially have a really good January. You know, Dalton Smith already came over and got that beautiful upset win over Sabril Matias, stopping him in 5 rounds. And, you know, just imagine if he can add another champ to his collection, if Andy Cruz could secure a win this weekend against Raymond Mulataya. I mean, that'd be 2 belts, 2 for 2 early for Matchroom in the year. So shout out to Eddie Hearn, man. You got to feel good about his chances this weekend of, you know, moving forward. And then, of course, he's got the big fight at the end of the month, which he's co-promoting. Promoting actually, the Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fight. I'm pretty sure Matchroom is spearheading that event. So, I mean, January is pretty much Eddie Hearn's month, really. My guy Oscar, he said, where the hype for Shushu coming for them from the guy that lost to Zagagwa and people saying he beaten anyway. Yeah, man, nah, he ain't beaten anyway. No, I mean, I ain't saying that. Yeah. I mean, I wanted the people that are like, bro, like, Shushu never really, like, I don't know which former champ he beat yet, right? And I think the Shushu hype obviously came from Top Rank. You know, they had Inoue at one of his fights, bro. And, you know, Inoue, I don't know, man. Energy Inoue Gaming was like, you know, he know Shushu ain't ready for him. That's his type of energy I got from him. But nah, man, I like Shushu. I think he's a great fighter, man. I think he's good. But I don't think he's ready for Inoue. You know, he's showing some holes. And I think for Inoue, the matchup, if he goes to 126, got to be Nick Ball, man. I mean, I think the Nick Ball fight's a little bit more appealing to us because, you know, Nick Ball at least got some decent wins at 126, even though he's pissing me off with this tour he's doing right now. And I don't know what's going on with Espinoza and Leo. Like, I know they both with Top Rank. I don't know if Top Rank is just trying to keep that division kind of locked away from everybody else because they not unifying. They not doing nothing really. Yeah, 126 kind of got nasty real quick. Like, it heated up. And then it kind of turned out like 135. Like, just dudes just not unifying. So I don't know what's going on with that, man. But yeah, Oscar, man, we got to see. Shushu got to get past Castro, first of all. You know, Cash, didn't he put Fulton down and they fight when Fulton came back? So I mean, he coming out there, man. Castro, he gonna do his thing, man. So I mean, once Castro do that, then I want to see Shushu get on the mic, yo, talk his ish to Inoue, and if you gonna do it, make sure you do it right, dog. Make sure you do it like my guy, man.
For no playing, send me a contra. I know baby, send me a contra. I will kill you, send me a contra. No play with me, send me a contra.
Yeah, bro. Tell him. Send the contract anyway. Let's get it on, bro. We ain't ducking no smoke. If he could do that, then, you know, I'll look at Shushu in a different light. But I just don't know what to expect, man. We still got the jury's still out on Shushu. He still gotta look good. unfortunately, it is what it is, bro. I like to be proven wrong. I'm a guy who like show me, just don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me you good. Show me you good. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. There hasn't been a marquee or a signature win yet for Shushu Carrington, and maybe that's just, I don't know if that's by design, but I feel like Shushu should have fought Robesi. What y'all feel like? I feel like the Robesi fight would have been good for him if he could have got it, you know. But obviously, Top Rank, they sent that fight over there to Espinosa. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there, but shout out to Shushu, man. My man Alberto says Shushu don't got a third gear. Hey, Shushu equals Muay. Okay, I could see the comparisons because I did feel like Muay, he didn't hit another gear in his fight as well, bro. In his last fight, that's why I'm kind of picking Andy Cruz to win, man. My man Oscar Perez, he said more news from 126. It got weaker with Fernando Lopez officially going up to 130, apparently. Angelo Leo didn't want to give him a rematch, with rumors of him fighting winner of Navarrete versus Sugar Nunez. Oh, shoot, okay. So Fernando Lopez is going up to 30. Yeah, he's good. Yo, he's awkward too, Fernando Lopez. So obviously he got that vicious stoppage by Angelo Leo. But I mean, like you said, man, Fernando Lopez is still a good fighter in the division. He was a good champion for a while at 126. So I mean, yeah, man, losing him at 126 is obviously another opponent Shushu could have fought, or Nick Ball, or any of those guys could have fought him, man. So yeah, it is a loss for the division, but yeah, hopefully he can get the winner, man. I mean, that'd be a unification. That is a unification. Navarrete and Sugar Nunez, they fighting for unified belt. Shout out to Dario in the building. What's going on, man? He said Inoue would destroy Shushu. Oh, for real. That's how we feeling, bro. Like this?
Did not really fight her.
Oh, big right hand. One punch. That is it. Forget about the count. It is over.
Yeah. Shout out to Ann Wolf, man. I'll make sure if anybody gonna keep the Ann Wolf train going alive, that's me, bro. Ann Wolf. She a legend, bro. She don't get talked about enough. But yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button when you come in, man. Show me some love. We out here, man. We talking boxing. Shout out to my dog L Dub, man. My man L Dub, the plug in the building. What's good, fella? Shout out to L Dub, yo. He got a great channel, man. Make sure y'all go check him out. My man L Dub, he breaks down the rankings. You know, he not gonna get all the fights right, but I'm gonna tell you something about L Dub, man. He do a good job of following what's going on. And sometimes when you see certain things play out the way it play out, you kind of can foresee things. Like, you know, I think the Christian and Billy and Hamza Shiraz is a domino effect of possibly getting Canelo and Billy, man. I think that's what's going on here. My man Big Money in the building. What's going on, man? Big Money. Salute, family. My man Chad from Canada. Brat, brat. What's going on, Chad? Hey, man, it's cold up here right now, Chad. We got to bunker down, man. Make sure you got the car plugged in on Friday. It's supposed to get cold, brother. You want to wake up with that battery dead. Shout out to Fight Sport Talk, man. Salute to you, man. I believe New Zealand. Where you from? I believe so. He said Ortiz versus Ennis was supposed to be the best non-title fight of the year. This sucks. Yo, absolutely. And you know what? The sad part about it is it got nothing to do with the fighters, bro. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I think Vergil Ortiz, I'm not gonna say he jumping to fight at Boots, but I do think he'll fight Boots, man. I think Oscar De La Hoya, for whatever reason, is in the middle of this, and I do not understand it, bro. I can't understand it because, like, for Oscar to be acting like this right now, it makes no sense, bro. Not to me, at least. Like, I like Oscar De La Hoya. You know, he's a solid dude, but man, he not doing Ortiz any justice right now, man. So yo, let's talk about this thing, man. Let's talk about Ortiz. He said, yeah, New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand, bro. Shout out. New Zealand, some tropical. Yeah, man. New Zealand's probably like nice and warm right now compared to us. Salute to Polo Buck, yo. What's going on, Polo Buck, man? Salute to you. Just finna pull up on YouTube. Yeah, bro. Slide on over. My man, Oscar said, and Billy, problems for anybody. Did Shiraz duck the Canadian? I say yes. Hey, man, it's not a duck if he go fight Diego, though, Pacheco, then, he fighting for another title. It's just, to me, it's kind of strategic then because, Shiraz can possibly get Canelo for the last fight of Canelo's deal, which will be a unification at 168. Should Shiraz get past Diego Pacheco, I think, you look at it, Diego Pacheco's probably an easier fighter to get ready for than Christian and Billy. Just that motor to deal with, bro. It could be problematic. Shout out to Fight Sport Talk. He said De La Hoya has a real weird hate fetish when it comes to Eddie Hearn. His spite is on a new level. Yeah, man. I don't understand it though, man. Like, look, man. Like, I understand. Look, Eddie Hearn, Oscar De La Hoya, they don't see eye to eye in a lot of things. They've spoken negatively about a lot of people, each other. And, for whatever reason, they got this feud. I don't even know why. They all promoters. They got fighters. You got fighters. We should be matching these guys up to see who's the better promoter, who got the better stable. But instead, they just want to sit around, talk bad about each other in interviews, and then none of these fights get made. To be honest, we should have probably got a Matchroom versus Golden Boy already. With so much animosity these two have, you think they would just say, you line your guys up, I'm going to line my guys up. Let's see who the best. But, like, they just giving us talk right now. Just talk. I don't know, man. I don't like it. Never liked it. I always said, man, Oscar De La Hoya was a great fighter. Terrible promoter. Terrible promoter, bro. I don't understand how you can go from that mentality of, like, fighting everybody in around your era. Pretty much, like, Oscar fought everybody who we wanted him to fight. He fought all the danger fights, lost some, won some, even fought Chavez, which is kind of the passing of the torch fight for him. He was Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. was older at the time. He was past his prime, in my opinion. But Oscar, he did everything. Was a gold medalist at the Olympics. And then for him to get into this position and, not even give Vergil I shouldn't say a meaningful fight, but a signature fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, or get him a belt at any of these weight classes he's been in is just mind-boggling to me. It's like, bro, and I can't even say now he did a good job with the Floyd Mayweather fights because I don't know, man. Maybe that was Richard Schaefer. Now that, that's gone, Richard Schaefer's gone, and a lot of those guys are gone. Roberto Martinez is not a matchmaker there with Golden Boy anymore. There's just a lot of people that have gone, and it's still Oscar, B-Hop, they kind of still around. And you just look at that picture and you're like, bro, like, what are you guys doing over there? Because you haven't given us meaningful fights on the zone, really. And to the point where the zone probably don't even want to work with you guys. And that's another scary afterthought. And then now we're just in this war of, we need 60%. What the hell? We need 60% of, man? Like, I don't understand that, bro. My man Dario said, word, it's going to be minus 25 Friday over here in Minneapolis. Damn. Yo, that's probably more than my minus 50 because I'm speaking in degrees Celsius. You probably speaking in Fahrenheit. That's crazy, bro. And he said, Chad said there's a time for and Billy to fight Shiraz still, and Billy gets the payday and maybe legend win, then can still fight. Yeah. No, that's a fact. I just don't understand Oscar, man. Like, this fight for Vergil and him in Boots should be 50-50 in my eyes. That should be just make the 50-50 split. And then if you want to give the winner, 5% of one of the guys split, then I don't know how that would work. But Pacheco ducking and Billy as well. What's going on, Polo Bucky in the building now? Chad said, yeah, I thought Shiraz was the rumor for Nello fight. I mean, possibly. still there. I mean, Shiraz is the Turkey Al-Sheikh fighter, right? Polar Buck said, I still think Vergil will make this fight. The suing ish always hinders the fighter's career and momentum. Yeah, man, we know how that went down for Mikey Garcia, bro. Mikey Garcia was out the ring for years trying to get out of his top rank deal. Ortiz has a chance to be his own entity. No, that's for real because of the contract. Shout out to Rick, was it Meridian or Merrigan? For putting in Vergil's contract that, Golden Boy has to have a network deal in order for them to be fighting. That's something that I think certain fighters gotta like reconsider putting in their contracts, bro. Because think about if you at Top Rank right now, and I get it, Top Rank's like one of the longest reigning promoters around, but it's been months. Let's be honest here. It's been like 6 months since they had a deal. If you got an opportunity to go over to one of these other cards and fight one of these big fights, and you had that in your contract that they need to have a network, then it'd be easy to get out of your contract with Top Rank right now. Because they be, what I'm saying? They being violated of that. So I know Rick, that was a power move, bro, to even think to put that in the contract, is why you need to get yourself a good manager just in case you get in positions like this to where you can't let the promoter have too much, over your head. Because now, in my opinion, I don't know how this goes to court and how Oscar wins because he don't got the deal. He ain't got the extension. I think somebody said it like they haven't rolled out a Golden Boy schedule like they have for Matchroom. And we're here now. We're in January. We know what Matchroom's doing for January, February, March. We know what they doing. Queensberry even put out some shows. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's tough, bro. Golden Boy, they in a tough spot, man. But we can't blame nobody, or they can't blame nobody but themselves, to be honest. Shout out to Oscar, said big eye opener when you realize Shushu and Vergil got the same accomplishments. That's right. Never won, bro. Never won. Shout out to Mitch Lewis in the building. What's going on? He said big shout out to Baristo in London. Bushindo in London. Shout out to you, bro. In London. All right, bro. You gotta pull up tomorrow. I'm gonna be live during the day. So I'm on the East Coast time here in Canada. It'll be 3 p.m. So it'll probably be like 8 p.m. in the UK. I'm gonna be live with my guy Rico Boxing, who is from the UK. We're gonna talk about some UK boxing. He's gonna school me on that. And these fight cards that are coming up, obviously Josh Kelly in Backroom. The Nick Ball one we want to talk about. Also Moses Atama. And that card, the Queensberry card. We'll talk about the UK cards tomorrow during the day, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time with my man Rico Boxing. We'll bring Rico in, man. Shout out to Rico, bro. He do his thing out there in the UK. And yeah, man. So Vergil Ortiz, Oscar De La Hoya, and then I heard something else about he said London, Ontario. Oh shoot, my bad. He in Canada. Shout out to you, brother. London, Ontario, man. Hey, make sure y'all good, bro. Make sure y'all good out there. It's supposed to get some cold weather up here, bro. Make sure all the cars parked and everything. My man Tip Bayless in the building. What's going on, Big Tip? He said wasn't letting me chat. Oh no. Trying to deny you, man. Trying to deny YouTube. Was trying to deny Tip Bayless, man. From the good word. My man Tip, man. Salute, brother. Yeah, bro. I'm very I'm optimistic that my man Vergil will get out this deal. I shouldn't say my man, but I just hope Vergil Ortiz, if he gets out the deal, he don't do nothing stupid, bro. Like, get out the deal and go fight Jaron. Don't get out the deal to try to go to the PBC and fight Earl Spence. Don't get out the deal. I don't even know if I want to see Vergil and Charlo. Y'all want to see that? I mean, to me, it's a little bit better than Vergil and Earl, because I think Earl just been, you know what I'm saying? Earl been hit too much, bro. You know, that freaking Earl Spence the Crawford beatdown was crazy, bro. We got my man second round Tip in the build. Yo, that's Tip Bayless, man. What's going on, man? Shoot. Yo, what up, Tip Bayless? I don't know. Can't hear him. Hold on, Tip. I don't know why I'm not hearing Mr. Tip Bayless. Yo, what up, Tip? Tip, I can't hear you, bro. I don't know if Tip Bayless talking right now, but anyways, my man Tip, you got to work it out over there. You try to jump up in the Discord. He said, "Can you hear me?" Nah, we can't hear you, Tip. Or if not, I can't hear you. Yeah, man, no Tip. All right, shout out to my guy Leonard Sterling in the building, dropping the 5-pounder on me. He said, the 5 pounds. Yeah, bro. He said, Rico not schooling anyone on British boxing. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Hey, yo, Tip, I got the X Spaces as well, bro. Let me post that as well. I didn't post the X Spaces. If anybody doesn't have a Discord, we got X Spaces as well. I just didn't post it. And I'll be real, I haven't really tested the X Spaces. That's why I didn't really, Here, let's see if the X. Okay. Let me post the X Spaces in the chat. See if anybody want to jump in on the X Spaces as well. Yeah, man. So like for Vergil, yeah, man, I want to see who you're gonna fight next. Obviously, Boots-Ennis, what we all want. But if he don't get Boots, cause like that Boots fight's supposed to happen in March, bro. We approaching March real quickly here now. So that might be an issue in its own. Him getting up there to March, I don't know, man. We got to see what can happen, because to me at least, I don't think March is enough time for them guys to, unless they already said they want, that's the fight they want, that's the fight they're gonna go push for. I don't see how they can make it for March, bro. Not with no lawsuit in the way. So I mean, they gotta still, I would hope Golden Boy's still gonna try to give Vergil a fight, and if they can, maybe Jermell Charlo is a good look because it is Texas. They can do that somewhere down in Texas. Both guys are from Texas. We'll see, bro. We'll see. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button. The Discord is open. Yeah, man, the Discord is open. Let me sorry y'all, Johnny just messaged me. I think my pops is going up on Johnny's show tonight. But yeah, man. Let me just message him real quick. Make sure. Damn. Yeah, he said no Tip. Yeah, I don't know where Tip Bayless went, man. He was trying to get on, but I don't know if there's something going on with his or it might be on my end. I don't think so though, but shout out to Tip Bayless, man. Let's see, we got Oscar Perez in the building. Let's make sure Oscar's working here. What's going on, Oscar? For whatever reason, not letting Oscar talk. What's good, Oscar? Man, I'm not sure why not letting people talk. I can't hear Oscar either, man. Damn. Maybe I'm tripping here. Maybe it's on my end. I hope not, bro. Man. All right, Oscar just tried. Maybe yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that, bro. Why it's not letting people speak. Let me go over that to X Spaces. Check it out. Maybe it's just an X Space thing today. Yeah, this one's supposed to be working out, but like I can't even see people on here. Okay. What's going on, Tip Bayless?
Yo,
Yo.
you get me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, dog. Salute to Tip Bayless in the
Yeah, I don't
building.
know what's up with Discord, bro.
Yeah, the
You got a
Discord.
little feedback too on X Spaces.
Oh, a little
Probably
feedback?
one of your audio cords. Yeah, I
Dang.
can hear myself repeating.
Yeah, let me end that. Let me end the Discord, yo. I'm just bring over the X Space. What's going on, Tip?
Saying much, man.
Yeah, man, what you think about this Vergil Ortiz and De La Hoya situation?
Rick Merrigan, man. Rick Merrigan. Ricky blocking fights, bro. I ain't surprised. Listen, I had an argument with Rick Merrigan like a year or two ago about
No
fighting
way.
Keith Thurman. Yeah.
That man said he had an argument with Rick about what? The Keith Thurman fight and Virgil?
Yeah, about Virgil fighting Keith.
Why can't
But
that fight can still happen? I mean, they ain't announced
nah,
Keith
it,
and
it can't
Thurman.
like Keith said he got a contract from well, not a contract, but an offer to fight Virgil. But
Yeah.
you got Fedora on the table. I mean, what you gonna take? You gonna take Virgil or you gonna take the Fedora fight for the title?
I don't know, man. Is Fedora on the table? Like, damn. They supposed to
I
fight
mean,
when?
that's the fight we waiting on. I mean, uh, I don't know who's carded on it. It might. I don't think it's on Barrio Garcia card.
Yeah, I
It's gonna be
doubt
a card
that.
somewhere in February though.
They would have announced that already. Yeah, they would have announced that.
I'm,
That's a big fight.
it's still on though, because Keith was just doing promo for it not so long ago.
I hope so, man. I like Keith Thurman, but like you gotta be active with it,
Like,
man.
see my dog back in action.
You gotta be active because like these dudes, they be shelving too much, man. PBC gotta do what Top Rank do. Just let their guys go and fight, man.
I mean, but that's it's not a PBC thing. It's really a fighter thing. Like these dudes
What?
could
Not a
dudes signed to
PBC
the
thing.
PBC can fight on other networks.
You know your guy Antoine Russell want to fight, bro.
Yeah, but he's obligated to defend his mandatory.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have did that on somewhere else. Like they could have sent that out.
Nah, man, you got to showcase Gary to the
Ah,
people. You
see,
can't.
it is a PBC thing, dog.
I mean, listen, you we fight Andy Hirioka. Yeah, we could take Gary to Japan, but
Word.
you want Gary to get exposure over here too at the same time.
But he can get it in the next fight, which would probably be unification.
I mean, either way, people gonna tune in and watch Hirioka fight Russell.
Yeah,
Well,
no
I mean,
doubt.
he could take the the Norman route, go over to Japan, and you know,
Word. Nah, I just want him to get the mandatory out the way. I mean, I'm not overlooking Andy. I know he's good, but bro, it's been like since what? Summer? They were supposed to fight? Like in August?
like the end of fall, like somewhere around the end or beginning of fall.
Yeah, like that got pushed back. Like I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be on the Roach and
Oh no,
Tank.
matter of fact, no.
It's supposed to be on the
No, it was
Roach and
supposed to be
Tank
on
rematch.
December. It was supposed to be in December. It was supposed to be on the Jake Paul card for the tank.
Oh, I thought also it was moved to the Thurman, wasn't it? At one point talked about being on Thurman and Fedora.
No. Because for the presser, uh, for the presser, it was the fight before the co-main. I think it was supposed to be before at least.
Oh, okay. So it's supposed to be on Tank and Jake Paul. I know about that. But hey, that's gotta suck, man. Getting postponed like that. My man Oscar
Yeah,
think
shit happened.
Hirioka's beating Russell. Oh shoot. Yeah, that WBA belt do be changing hands a lot.
Man, all the belts at 140 be changing, bro.
Yeah, you're actually right, bro.
That's a tough division.
Yo, you're right.
It's honestly the toughest division in boxing right now.
Yeah, it's the only one that's getting really mixed up. You know, these guys are actually fighting.
All the champions is active. The belts is changing hands.
Yeah. Yep. Nah, that's good, man. I like divisions like that. Like 54 got potential to be like that, but these dudes is not fighting each other.
Nah, not at all.
They not fighting, man. Like we got
Man,
Vergil
at
and
least we
Boots.
get the unification with whatchamacallit,
Oh,
Xander.
Xander. Shout to Xander, man. He went straight into Unify. He said, forget all the cast.
I mean,
I'm not playing around.
when it look like easy pickings, of course.
I mean, I don't know, man. Do you see the Abbas and Tellus fight?
Say, I don't think Tellers was ready.
I don't think so either. A lot of people not ready for that pressure.
Like you gotta experience a fighter like that before you
Word.
you fight a fighter on a higher level like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Christian and Billy. Like that's why Hamza
Yeah, like
Shiraz not gonna fight him.
that pressure's no joke. It's not fun to be in there with a fighter like that either.
Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not at all. But nah, man.
Because the moment you start digging into a fight, you like, man, I want to get out of this fight.
Word. And when you start thinking like that, that's when you losing the fight.
Yep. That's how a lot of people get beat by Esau Cruz.
Yeah. But shout out to Lamont. Lamont had him boxing, bro. Lamont had him boxing.
I was honestly curious about how that fight was gonna play out.
Hey, Lamont has some power then. Cause like shout out to Lamont, bro. He making me these dudes look different. He made Tank look a little different. And then he made Isak look different. I was like, damn.
Yeah. That's because when you psychologically not fearing these fighters, you know what I'm saying? Like you can hang in there. Like
Yeah, that's
people
true.
people understand like Tank got power. People understand that Esau Cruz got power. So like
Mhm.
it sticks with them mentally all throughout their camp and it has them worrying. Like Rolly, I don't think Rolly was Rolly when Rolly fought Esau.
Oh. What? Yo, I don't
I
know,
think
man.
behind
Broly
his
got
head,
caught. Broly just got caught, in my opinion.
that was a nasty punch, man.
Yeah, well. Oh man. My man. Oscar Perez said Tim has fought 3 times before Backroom just now defending. Yeah, man, Backroom. You got bad management. Kathy Duve be blocking
Yeah,
fights.
got the Josh Kelly fight coming up.
Kathy Duve, she blocked that whole Adonis Stevenson fight, bro, with Sergey Kovalev. She blocked the shit out of that. Shout out to Leonard Sterling with the $5 super chat. He said Hitchens versus Duarte and Russell versus Hirioka. Rumored to be on the February 21st ring card. Okay.
That
That's
Duarte Hitchens fight is
that's
bullshit.
the
Honestly, whatchamacallit beat him? Kenny Sims, bro.
so he said TGB has a March 21st date on a hole in Vegas, probably Fedora and Thurman. Okay, March 21st. I thought Matchroom also had a date for March 21st or something like that as well for Boots and Virgil. Yeah, you thought Kenny Sims beat Duarte?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough fight to score. I won't even lie. That was close. I was watching that one like, damn, it could have went either way, in my opinion.
Kenny beat him, bro. Duarte overrated, man.
Duarte gonna be
I
Ryan
think Hitchens
Garcia's
gonna
best
cook him
win.
easy.
You think Hitchens beats Duarte?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
What does Duarte really have in the bag for Richardson Hitchens outside of the pressure and just punching hard?
Hey, man, all it take is one.
Nah,
All it
I'll
take
tell
is
you
one.
this.
He got a
I'll
puncher's
tell you
chance.
this. Yeah, he does have a puncher's chance because if you want to take in the what was the fight Hitchens fought, bro? Where the dude was coming on, bro. He just kept
Oh,
coming.
the Limos,
Yeah, the
Gustavo
limos fight.
Limos. Yeah,
Now, if you take that style of fight into consideration, then maybe I'd say he got a chance of beating Hitchens because
yeah.
he's
If
a
he could,
harder puncher, way
right? If
bigger
he could
puncher.
do that same type of work.
Yeah,
But
so if that's
Limos,
the case, then
yeah, Limos got, to me at least, he got more confident as the fight went on. So maybe Richard learned from that. Shout out to Leonard Sterling with
but
the
that's
2-pounder. He said Matchroom has a March 28th date on hold. Okay, a week later.
you know how to do it.
Shout out to Matchroom,
Uh,
bro. March
hey,
28th.
what are you trying to do per se?
That's what's up.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, man. But Duarte and Hitchens, that's a good ass fight, bro. Looking forward to that. Man, Oscar dropped the $5 super chat. He said, let's be honest, Navarrete, the bigger threat against Sugar Nunez is the scale. Yeah, Navarrete, he never looked good making weight, so. But he had 30. That's where he been his best at, 130.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to see a fight between him and Oshaki.
Navarrete? Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah, Navarrete and Oshaki.
He got that awkward style. I think Oshaki beats him, but it's an entertaining fight.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Shout out to Oshaki Foster. You gotta get that Ray Ford fight though. We need that Ray Ford smoke.
Yeah,
That's what we need at 130. But yo, we got Jay
either one.
Apataya, man. What do you think about
One of
Jay
these.
Apataya signing to Zuffa
On both sides.
Zuffa Promotions? My man Bones 13 said, why can't Zayas fight on the zone? They got Zayas on Nasty Tubi. Man, Bones, we on Tubi with it, bro. That's free. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop that, bro. Y'all gotta pay for the DAZN. You got the Tubi, you got it free. Your boxing gotta stop being behind a paywall. That's the issue. That's why our sport's falling behind. You know, the NBA, you just pop it on, you just go on your TV, it's there. You know, even hockey, football, shit's all there, man. Cable.
Man, hockey one of the last sports being shown on ESPN, bro.
Well, hockey's still on ESPN because it's probably they got a cheap deal. Shout out to hockey, man. They got the stupid salary cap.
Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a tough season. It's really only one good team. Like everybody else is catching up. Who the fuck is it? It's the Avalanche, Colorado, bro.
There's only one good
team.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, they have a good season. Nah, that's true.
Or they had like four losses and 30 wins.
Yeah. Everybody else, I don't know. The East in hockey is tight. And you can lose 2 games and you like at the back of the line, or you can win 2 and you can damn near the front.
I was honestly, I was surprised Nashville beat them the other night, but then again, they were on a 3-day layoff.
I mean, Oscar said the only problem for Navarrete versus Oshaki is top rank. We know Bob won't make them fight. Bob got to make. Well, it's not Bob right now. Clearly,
Nah, I think Bob will make that.
it's not even Bob right now. It's like Tyler Buff is messing up, bro. He about to have top rank out, man. I don't get it. We like 6 months out and these dudes still ain't got no deal, man.
It's hard to find a
That's
network, bro. Ain't
nasty.
nobody really on cable television anymore. They
It's top
most
rank.
likely gonna have to go to a premium network.
Like, damn, Top Rank should
Just
be
think
able
about
to
it.
get somewhere, man. But
It
hey,
got to the point where wrestling went to Netflix.
yo, wrestling is on Netflix. Shout out to wrestling.
Yeah.
They got the Monday Night Raw. They got everything on there. But nah, man, Netflix, what up?
That shit crazy.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna play a clip here from Paulie Malignaggi. He was talking about the Jay Apataya situation. Shout out to him, man. See if y'all. Nah, man. Shout out to Jay Apataya. Shoot, y'all even see that? Damn, why did it do that for?
See, guys, had I not been in Australia last week, I wouldn't have this opinion. You see, like, I would have been just as shocked as you if I had not been in Australia. You know what's crazy about the fact that I was in Australia?
I'm actually not surprised by it.
Not knowing what I know, I'm not surprised by it. I would have been surprised had I not known what I know.
Right.
I was told by several people in Australia all last week, like, Opatai's crazy. Like, he fights for, like, 150 grand a fight. Like he just doesn't know any better. Like he's got like these management and whatever.
Yeah,
and I don't know if management
fighter.
is actually taking his money or if this is just what he's getting, all this other stuff. And they were like, he's just like kind of a happy-go-lucky guy. He likes to fight and just like
wow.
And I was like, whoa. I was like, I would have thought like, you know.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have been
making a lot more. Or if he's not, he'd be complaining and vocal about it. But he's just like that kind of guy, you know. And you know, some other things that were told to me, but in the grand scheme of things, then the Zuffa thing comes out and they signed him. Of course they signed him. I mean, even by normal standards, the Zuffa contract to him looks like real money, even though for a guy like him, it shouldn't be real money. It should be something he laughs at. But, yeah, so it's not that big of a coup once to grab Obatai once I found out what I found out. Because then I find out that, coincidentally, then you have this announcement that these guys signed him. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah. You know, yeah. It's like, yeah, they're gonna. Of course, that's an easy one to pick up, and it looks like a bigger deal than it actually is. But when you look between the numbers, like, you know what? You know, it's a good look for Opatai compared to what he was making. But Opatai should have been making a lot more money before already, you know, and he should have been laughing at this contract.
Man, Polly making it sound like, you know, Opatai wasn't getting paid well.
I mean, who's his promoter?
Yo, I don't even know because I thought he was with Eddie. You know, I thought he was a matchroom.
Or was he just strictly a turkey boy?
It sounded to me like he got like he's co-promoted by somebody. They were working with Matchroom. I guess that wasn't really obviously not a big relationship because now he's working with Zuffa. Shout out to him. I just don't understand how now he's gonna fight.
I don't know
if
the Zuffa boxing really help a guy like Jai Apataya. Like, you're talking about a startup company, and then they have no stars. I mean, you want to make this guy into a star, but it's going to be a facade because he's really going to be fighting no competition.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to obviously go outside of Zuffa and find opponents.
Yep.
Because, like, you know, none of those guys are signed to Zuffa, man. Like, yo, the cruiserweights.
But did you hear the thing about the Ali revision set?
Nah.
So I think apparently fighters they moved it to the House, but I think they're going to do another vote where I think it's going to be mandatory for fighters to fight once every 6 months.
Okay.
And they're going to have to be paid at least $200 in between every month they're out the ring. I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You gotta stay active.
There's also this thing where they won't be locked into like a 6-year slave contract, and fighters can't be iced out of not performing.
Out of fighting, right? or else they could void the
Yeah,
contract. That's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get a minimum amount of fights, we out, bro.
And then one more thing. What am I missing?
Nah, that's crazy.
There's one more thing in there that I forgot to say.
The only thing I don't like about it is they probably can't get any like endorsements. They gotta stay within. Zuffa.
Fighters can operate under other UBOs.
Okay, so like they
So,
can fight for sanctioning bodies.
after the 2-fight mandatory,
Right.
they can fight under the sanctions.
Yeah, I had a feeling. They weren't gonna get away from that, bro. Like I know Dana wanted to walk in there with his belt and stuff like that, but I just had a feeling that boxing's not quite ready for another belt, bro. Let's be honest here.
No. think about how long these belts been around, bro.
Yeah.
I think the WBA is the oldest belt. That shit been around for at least 70 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The WBC over the years become the most prestigious.
Yeah. And I don't even know how.
It'll take a time for them to even recognize another belt over those sanctioning bodies. Like you have to introduce a new generation of that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be good though. I think Zuffa's gonna be good for all the guys who obviously can't secure the big contracts and just want a shot, man. Need an opportunity. I think it's gonna be good, man. Shout out to Z Pacino. Shout out to Z, man. I heard you got a fight on Border Wars, bro.
Yeah, man, they iced my man out of his last fight, man.
They iced him out, bro. But
That is
Z got a
on
new
there, show up.
opponent. Salute to Z Pacino, man.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I wish I was in the gym because I do want to fight in Florida. I do want to fight in Florida.
Yeah, what happened, yo? Your gym got closed?
So it's not even that. Like everybody training elsewhere. Like I talked to Jalil Dad probably
Everybody
2-3
moved
weeks
gyms.
after we shut.
Damn.
Yeah. So I can hit my coaches though. Like all the pros I was with still together. Like they still on training under with my one coach.
Yeah.
We just ain't got no like primary gym out there.
Damn, y'all got no spot.
As far as like my work getting in between that and you know what I'm saying, my release time, I don't think it'll be beneficial.
Yeah. Nah, man, gotta make sure all those type of things are good first.
Yeah. So that's like the only thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, I thought your gym closed down, but
Bro, a week before Border Wars. I'm sitting there. I really wanted to spar like the last week before the fight. I wanted to spar so bad. I was like, bro, I feel like I need to spar, bro. Like I need to spar. I was even hit Miles up. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, you trying to link up? I was like, fuck. Even like the night before I fought.
Yeah.
We had rode all the way down to Georgia. As soon as I get out the car, bro, I'm sitting there roping for 30 minutes, shadow boxing for 30 minutes, hard 4-minute rounds, just shadow boxing.
Damn. You still beat Michael?
All that the night before.
Doing all that?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Because
he fighting on Border Wars.
Like, bro.
Shout out to Michael. He was in here last week telling me he fighting Yancey, man.
Yeah, they got a grudge match going.
They're gonna settle that beef. Salute to them.
That'll be an interesting fight.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be a good fight.
You got Vega fighting Miles.
Yep. Yes, sir. Vega and Miles, that's gonna be another good one. So like I'm trying to figure out, bro, how the hell is David Benavidez and Jai Bataille gonna fight? It's gonna be on like a turkey card then.
I mean, we gotta see. I mean, David say he gonna test out Cruiser, let him fight Zerto. Get a belt off Zerto. Ain't Zerto unified?
Yeah, Zerto's unified, bro. You got the BO and the BA.
So, but this fight is only for one title, right? Not both titles on the line.
The Zerto? Nah, it gotta be for both.
Yeah, right. You sure?
Yeah.
Well, unless it's a mandatory.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't think the BO got mandatory for Zerto yet because he just beat CBS.
No, I'm saying if it was an active mandatory, then he'd be defending one title. But
Oh,
if it's not, then
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, David could be a unified champ,
Unified champion.
3 division champ.
Bro, he's putting together a hell of a resume. Low key.
Yeah, he just gotta go to heavyweight. Go to heavyweight,
I don't
dog.
know, bro.
Fuck Jai Bataille. Go get the real smoke.
But that Apataya fight, that's a good fight. That's a dangerous fight.
It's a good fight. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
I'm curious
say,
to see, like, he could punch, bro.
ooh, Jai Bataille?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think he
yes,
can
sir.
box as well as David. But
I guess he can
motherfucker
punch.
can
He can punch. I'm not gonna lie, he can punch. But I mean, he didn't stop
it's like-
Breedis, man. That was the the
Yeah, I
one
want
for
to see
me.
how he gonna react if David take him into them deep waters.
Word. Because yeah, he hasn't been
David take him into deep waters.
yeah, he hasn't been rounds in a while since that Breedis fight.
Nope.
So and Breedis was coming off a 2-year layoff. He was old. I don't even know how they put the Ring magazine on that fight. That was nasty. But hey, that's what Jai Bataille is, a Ring magazine champ, man. So now they gotta say,
they-
you know, he
Then
the
they
best.
have him in the they had him in the top 10.
Yeah, they had Breedis top 10. But like Breedis came in off that nasty layoff. Got my man Chad. What's going on, bro?
Chad Vikander?
Yeah, he up in here too. He just got a request though. Salute to the Queens. Boxing talk.
What you think about this weekend? Andy Cruz, Raymond Murray.
Shout out to Nick J and Boxiana. Yeah, he always calling me boo boo. Nah, man, yo, I gotta get Andre on here. Yo, Tip, you gotta help me out, bro.
What, Andre?
We gotta get him up here, bro. We gotta show hospitality. I can't be yelling at him like Ness. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you can probably get him on. You don't talk to Punch?
Punch drunk? I haven't spoken to him personally, but I could reach out to him for sure, man. I got no issue with
Yeah,
that.
reach out to Punch and see if Punch would probably be the best person to help you with that. Or
Oh, okay.
ask Coach Bermudez. I know Coach Bermudez.
Oh, right. He up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
going up
yeah.
there for work.
Nah, I'm gonna ask Coach Bermudez too, yo. I know he probably sees him. I ask Punch. Shout out to Punch Drunk.
Definitely ask Punch.
Shoot. Yeah, what were you saying? My bad, man. Before I cut you off. Thought you were asking me something. Oh, you Raymond Murray and Cruz.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I think Cruz gonna win, man. I think Cruz gonna win. I think it'll be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a close fight.
Underestimating Raymond Murray?
I'm not underestimating him. It's just he looks like he's slowed down. And then he's talking about leaving the division. So he might be hard for him to make the weight. So I know Zero.
35 coming along though, man. You know my boy Don. He on the run. He doing the run. I think 35 coming along.
He on the run. You right, bro. I had to take the man's poster down and everything. I'm like, this dude's crazy, bro. What's he doing?
Listen, my dog probably in Cuba somewhere, man.
I hope
He done
so.
took the boat.
I hope he
He done
got on
took
the
the
boat.
boat. He
Nah,
ain't never
man, that
coming back.
guy's crazy. They should have stripped him. They put him in recess. They wild. The WBA, they crooked, man.
Yeah, listen, because when he come back,
That's nuts.
you
That's
gonna have
nuts.
it's gonna be the biggest pay-per-view fight for whoever.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo,
Bro, I'm telling you.
I can't
Look,
believe
when
that
Tank
dude.
get out, look, it depending on how much time they give him. When Tank get out, bro, this is gonna
Man.
be the biggest pay-per-view at 135.
And bro, it
Maybe
be funny,
140.
man, because it be like grown men being like, man, I'm still siding with Tank. And I'm like, bro, how? That nigga is a fugitive. Like, what? What are we talking about now, bro?
They said the marshals looking for him.
Right?
I
Yeah.
said, oh shit.
They about to get ice, bro, looking for this dude. Oh, man. They about to have ice looking for this man, bro. Oh, my man, Alberto. Yo. See if I can get Alberto in here. What's up here? Oh, man. Shout out to Alberto. He trying to come up here in the Discord, but
I better hop on Twitter Spaces, bro.
yeah, that's why I say, yo, Alberto, you hop on the Twitter space if you can, bro. I got the spaces linked to the chat, but I'll drop it again. The Discord, I gotta fix that, bro. I don't know what happened there. The Discord. Somehow I messed that up, man. I used to have the Discord rocking out. But yeah, let me go on.
Did you watch the fight last week with Manny Flores and Jorge Chavez?
Yeah, bro. I did the live fight chat. That was a good ass fight, man.
Bro,
That
I was
Manny
so
Flores.
blown, right? So check this out. I was leaving work and I was watching film before I left.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is a tight fight. I didn't know they had fought because I had to go look at the box rec.
Right.
So I seen the fight was a draw. So I said, okay. Normally, if a fight is a draw, the person, you know what I'm saying, who won the first fight, arguably gonna win the second fight.
Right, right.
So went back, I watched it. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah. I was like, Chavez cooked him for like the first 6 rounds. I was like, oh, he for sure gonna have this in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me why my dumb ass. I seen it was like plus 200. I put down on fucking Manny Flores on accident, and I knew.
Oh, you hit Manny
Flores. I was like, I was like, I hit Coach Bermudez. So I was like, yeah. I was like, we betting on Chavez tonight, right? He was like,
yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a 50-50 fight, but you know, depending on if it's Golden Boy or not, you know, they might give the edge to Manny.
Right.
So I think in like the back of my head, I'm sitting there telling myself, Manny Flores, but I'm picking Jorge.
You picking the wrong guy. You picked the wrong dude.
Yeah, like on accident. So I'm in the movie theaters because as soon as I left work, I went to the movie theaters. I went to go see 28 years later. 20 years later.
Yeah.
I'm watching the fight. This shit goes to decision just like I picked it.
Right.
I put one bet on the money line. I put one bet on the decision, but I parlayed them.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there in the theater. I'm like, yes. I got the people beside me. Yes.
Right.
I go to look at my betting slip. I'm like, why they ain't send me my money yet? I went to the shit. That's just shit. In Flores, I was looking at it. I was like, huh? I was like, oh, shit. I bet on fucking Manny. I was like,
yeah.
how the fuck did I do that? I might have even missed it.
Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. No, that was a good fight, bro.
Nah, it really was.
And like, Flores jumped out to an early lead in that fight, but then it was kind of like Chavez at the end, like the Chavez won the whole back of the fight. My eyes.
And I was sitting there yelling at my phone like, "Yo, this motherfucker Jorge gotta lose this fight, man. You just in there giving this motherfucker rounds. I'm like,
Yeah,
fight back."
yeah, those first couple rounds. Yeah, I gotta fix it, Alberto. My man Mick Doonan in the building. What's going on, man? He said my man Tip
Shout out to
McBayless.
Scotland, man.
Shout out to Scotland, man. Shout out to Mick. My man up here, Adrian, what's going on? He said, "Do you think Zuffa boxing will do great?" Yo, I think they'll do good. I think they'll fill a void we need to be filled in boxing right now. Even though Pro Box was doing it,
Zuffa?
yeah,
I
they'll
ain't gonna
build.
lie, I see a lot of people with high hopes for Zuffa boxing, bro.
I think they'll be all right. I don't see them building like superstars, but I see them building good fighters, man.
Not in boxing, bro, because they're trying to monopolize it.
Well, I
Like
don't know how the deals are
maybe
gonna
within your
work,
promotional company.
but you got to think if you get to kind of the end of your deal, you're probably gonna jump out, test the waters if you're good enough. Like Robbie Merriweather, and Troy Nash. I wonder if they're actually signed, or if it's just Merriweather who signed.
Nah, remember Merriweather, he got something offered with Pro Box and then Pro Box dropped him.
Yeah, they did drop him, and I think
Yeah.
this is kind of like Pro Box, with just obviously more shinier, facilities.
If Pro Box could get a larger stable, they'd be in a good position.
Yeah,
But I don't really know if Pro Box has like superstar talent per se.
yep.
A lot of good talent, but like to that superstar caliber, like, that's what they need.
Oh, Rayo versus Diego Torres, February 1st on a Sunday. Whoa, Zuffa doing boxing on a Sunday? Okay,
Well, NFL about to be over, so
I guess
yeah, this would be the perfect time.
that'd be a bye week, wouldn't it, before the Super Bowl?
Maybe, I think Super Bowl is what? Yeah, a week about. Yeah, they can take a week off.
Wow. Yeah, I guess Troy Nash is signed, says Z Pacino. Said he knew all while he was at the Grand Prix he was going to sign the Zuffa route. That's interesting. I feel like Troy Nash is a guy who can do well on his own. But I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, Zuffa would be good for a guy like uh, what's my boy, man? God damn, 147, bro. 30-year-old prospect.
30-year-old prospect. He said, ooh,
Fought Alexis Rocha. Shit.
Carrillo?
Ooh.
No, he just,
Ooh.
Blair the
Nah,
Flair.
ooh.
Blair Cobb.
Blair. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It'd be
Zuffa
good
would
for
be good
something
for
like
him.
Blair, bro.
Yes, that's true. He has
Yeah.
troubles getting fights.
I'd say,
He's
like
entertaining.
guys like Rashidi Ellis and Blair
Yep.
Cobbs, like
Rashidi. Yep.
it'd be good for dudes like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Nah, I
It's
get
really like a develop. Really, what Zuffa's gonna be, I ain't gonna hold you.
it.
Because as long as you got Matchroom, PBG, Golden Boy, like you got these major entities,
Yeah.
Zuffa's gonna be like a proving ground, bro. It's gonna be another it's gonna be another Pro Box.
Yeah. No, I think it can be like that. It's just gonna be a little yeah, bro, it's gonna be a little bit more nicer. Like it's gonna be on Paramount, so they're gonna have better press conferences, they're gonna have better media. But yeah, I agree, bro. It's literally like they just took Pro Box model and just brought it over, made it look a little nicer.
I don't know. Is it better media? It's controlled media.
It is controlled, but like the Pro Box for me is when they did every other Wednesday. I thought that was good. I thought that was really good. When they got away from that, I was like, damn, man, like I know they
I
probably,
didn't like Wednesdays as much.
but like you had two Pro Box shows a month, so like you had something to look forward to.
If they could do a Wednesday and a Saturday, I think that'd be cool. It's a more consistent schedule. Maybe need to hire more people.
Right. But it's like you said, if they had a
Like,
bigger stable, they'd be able to do that every other Wednesday easy.
it's if more people are willing to sell the television rights to Pro Box,
Right. Yeah.
or just not even television, just broadcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Pro Box broadcast.
Whoever does the card this June and January this summer deserves respect. They be challenging the World Cup numbers. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. We're a World Cup
Hopefully
city.
HBO
So
gets back in the box.
yeah. HBO for real, bro.
Yeah.
They were killing it, bro. HBO was killing it. They had the Friday night
There's
fights.
nothing on there right now. I mean, what
Oh,
is
that was
anybody watching
ESPN.
HBO for? I don't know.
Just shows, I guess. Kind of like Showtime. Manuel said that Zuffa press
Shit,
conference was all right.
Showtime cooked. So Showtime man is man.
Showtime got like shows and move. I know HBO didn't they have The Wire, bro? They had shows too. They were
I
big.
think they did acquire South Park.
Oh, HBO. Okay, South Park is
Yeah.
popular.
South Park
Yeah,
is all good.
saying Abbas is taking that belt back to Germany, eh, Mick? I'd be nuts, bro, if he beats Xander. But Abbas get back to back upsets.
Boy, Mick be saying,
Yo,
how you say it, Mick? Abbas Baru is coming. Abbas Baru.
sir. Manuel said, "Who y'all liking the Julian Rodriguez versus Kane Sandoval fight?" Ooh, that's a tough fight, man. Cause Kane ain't really fought anybody like Julian, but Julian's been stopped too. So that's gonna be a good fight.
You can outbox Julian.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah,
Like, just don't get into a fight with him because the motherfucker can
he can
punch.
punch. Right.
But like, you could definitely outbox Julian. Like, he can be outboxed.
Yeah. Nah, he can, man. I just
And that's
wonder if he ever
you
gonna
know what's
get his
crazy?
rematch with, or sorry, if Avius Griffin gonna get his rematch.
That's
Yo,
the thing I'm curious about with Keyshawn and
Jermaine,
Jermaine. Yeah,
you think Jermaine can outbox Keyshawn?
100%. He outboxed Tio.
I mean, I don't look at Tio like a master boxer.
Like, no, we don't. We look at Tio as a fighter.
He got like
You know what
Tio
I'm saying?
got crazy athleticism. I think he like gets away with a lot of things because of that.
Yeah. That's gonna show in this fight.
With Shakur, yeah, because he's
Yeah,
gonna be the
I think
more athletic
Tio's
guy.
athleticism, his explosiveness is gonna play a huge part in the stylistic matchup. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a real problem for Shakur too.
You see what Nahir Albright said? He said he got Keyshawn stopping Ortiz. He's fought both of those guys. I was like, damn.
Well, Jermaine's not a dude who's gonna stand there and hit him.
I don't know. His last couple of fights, he's been, especially his last one, he's been fighting like that. Like he's been standing more,
Maybe because he's
getting hit
changed it
more.
up, but like outside of that,
Like his last fight,
I
he
don't
took a
know.
beating for no reason.
Yo, y'all think Keyshawn juicing?
No. What?
Bro, I was looking at the audio. I think he juicing, bro.
Nah, that nigga ain't juicing, man. Nah, man.
I think Buddy is juicing.
I think he's always been fighting down. Bro, they all do that.
I was like, man. Yeah, he was looking big though.
Like Tiger Johnson, he was fighting that same weight as my brother in the Olympics, like 152. This motherfucker started boxing, what, at 140? In the pros?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he got that day before weigh-in, so we can shrink all the way down. These dudes all do that stuff, man. I don't even get why they do that. Sucking themselves down
That's
just to make weight.
crazy.
I mean, Mick said he taking it.
But
Xander can't
I
handle
just seen
that engine. Oof. That's going to be a problem.
dudes be cutting down 60 pounds.
That's crazy, bro. When I hear stuff like that, I'm like, yo, you just not disciplined.
Bro, no, you'd be surprised. I mean, if you can make the weight, hell yeah, you disciplined enough. But just cutting
Nah,
down that far, like, a
that's not
lot of people
healthy.
don't fight in their natural weight class.
Yeah, you depleted. Like, you done. Toasted. That's why Devin Haney
Listen,
had to get up
but
at a 35, man. He was well overdue.
Bud was a dude fighting around what? Bud walks around what, like 160 something? Cutting down to 135?
I don't know if he was doing that back when he's at 35. I mean,
Had to. What he like 5? Well, Earl, they say Earl like 5'8". Earl really like 5'10", I think. Earl taller than me.
yeah, Earl, yeah, man. My man Mick Doonan dropping the $2, the 2-pounders. He says Zayas gonna fold under a boss's pressure. He gonna quit. Oh no. He gonna what they say about the Puerto Rican knee? He gonna do the Danny Garcia? Oh man. Yo, he better not. Xander better not quit in Puerto Rico, bro. He better go out on his shield. He quit in Puerto Rico. He not
Yo,
allowed back there.
is that fight supposed to be on pay-per-view or something?
Nah, they on Tubi with that. They just released that today.
Oh, oh, okay.
Shout out to them, bro. We don't gotta pay for that. We on Tubi with it.
What, to be free?
Yeah, bro. Just free app.
I ain't never watched anything on it.
Yeah, I watched a couple of their events on there. It's not bad. They got a channel on there, like a channel where they just play old school boxing.
Yeah, I always hear they got like low budget shows and shit.
Oh, Tubi? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. They got low budget
Yeah.
movies for sure.
But I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's good for their network too, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. Advertisement dollars.
Why not bring boxing over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar said,
And
not
that
gonna
helps
lie,
with Puerto
Tubi
Rico as well.
hella
I mean,
lit.
shit, we got these
Nah, man, I
low-budget
like the
shows.
Tubi
Let's bring
move.
boxing and we bring a little bit more money.
Word.
All the boxing might as well go there. At this point.
Yo, I feel like if you don't have a network, why not? It's a good idea. Go to Tubi, man. My man Z Pacino
I
said,
thought
forget the
Netflix should get
show.
into the game, but Netflix only looking for certain type of fights.
Yeah. It's
Well, if
always
that's
on
the case,
Tubi.
then Netflix they should just put up on pay-per-view fights then.
Word. That's what Netflix should be used for. The big fights.
Yeah, that would make more sense, considering the fact that you have people already paying the premium subscription.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna
Ain't like you losing much.
and they're gonna put the big promotion in. We're gonna get the good, backstories, like the all access. Nah, like Netflix will do a good job at promoting the big events.
they'll recoup more. They'll definitely recoup more.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Netflix though.
Because we thought it'd be huge on Amazon, but Netflix appears to be bigger.
Well, Amazon, they just don't look like they're like not fully backing it. You know, they're like, yeah, you can come over here boxing, but we're not gonna give you money. We're just gonna allow you to put it on our platform.
I think their platform is too vast. It's too vast of an audience. Like you got so many things happening on there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whereas
It's
like
Prime,
like live television isn't really a thing on Netflix outside
right?
of the WWE.
Yeah, man. Shout out, my man Oscar said, shout out to Xander and a boss. They standing on business, and some people criticizing them, saying it's too early. I thought we want this fight at their best. Nah, man. We need unifications. My man, Mick said Amazon now pushing the zone fights. What? Top rank. Yeah, I know Turkey was putting his events also on Amazon too. Like when the PBC guys were fighting over there. I thought that was a good idea.
That's what I was talking about. Look, man,
Oh, you breaking up.
you sell the fight. The guys like Turkey out cheap.
Turkey out. She gone. They say he gone. I don't know where he at. But now we ain't got all these big events, man. I lost my guy Tip, man. He in a bad spot. I can't even hear him. But yeah, McDoonan said agree, Oscar. A boss made this fight himself. He has no promoter. Oh shoot, for real? I thought a boss. Oh, he probably just got managers and representation, but I thought he had a promoter. But hey, if he could win the fight,
Ain't it the same thing with Bakram?
nah, he got a promoter. Kathy
Bakram has no
Duve,
promoter, right?
main events.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
but he
she
just
over
don't
there
have a
messing up
network to fight
careers.
on. Yeah, that dude should have been defended his belt, bro.
Yo, man, Bakram should have he should have well fought already, twice at least.
The momentum he had after beating the shit out of Tim Tszyu like that,
Yo.
I don't think anybody expected that.
Nah, yeah, you're right, bro. Nobody expected that. Yeah.
That's what made me say, man, let me start watching boxing, bro. Like, let me stop picking these guys blindly.
Shout out to Tibbs and Hoodies. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. That was a good win by Backroom and you know, Josh Kelly. Shout out to Josh Kelly stepping up in there. But I don't know, man. Backroom gotta do the same thing. You gotta keep the momentum going.
Bro, this is do or die for Josh Kelly, bro.
Yeah. Cause
You gotta
he
think
already
about it. Like
lost to
Josh
David
Kelly,
Avenesian, didn't he?
yeah, he lost to Avanesian. He was an Olympian
Mm-hmm.
who was highly touted. You know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
had high hopes in this dude.
No, that's a
Like,
fact.
this is definitely do or die for Josh, bro.
Yeah, shout out to him because, you know, Lubin kind of stepped out of the fight. You know, took the Vergil Ortiz one, so he had to step in there. Why not? It's a freaking title fight, man.
That could be an upset.
Yeah, it's in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That
James the Hoodie
that
got
fight has
Backroom.
all the writers on the wall for an upset.
Yeah, bro. You're right, bro. Backroom been out for like a year and some change.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
That's the fight to look for. And then like Tim Zoo, he gonna move his head off the line.
Yeah, that was Tim Zoo's biggest flaw, bro. This motherfucker just don't move his head.
Bro, his brother fights the same way.
They both fight the same way.
Yeah, Nikita fights the same way, bro. He fights the same way as Tim. That's insane.
Oh,
But
man, that's crazy. Now Nikita Zoo, yeah, he. I mean, I thought he beat Zafar, whatever, Michael Zafara, till that guy quit. That
man,
guy's
I was looking
crazy.
at it, I was like, there's no way Nikita should beat Michael Safara, bro.
He was beating him. That man
I was like,
said,
that's a fight.
"Nah, I'm done." He said,
Safara
"I'm
should
done."
win. Hey, I'm glad though. I'm glad though, and I'm pissed at the same time because it voided all my bets.
Ah. Oh, you bet Safari to win?
Nah, I bet the stoppage.
Oh shoot! Somebody was getting stopped there.
But the way it was looking, I don't think he was really hurting Safari.
Mm. Okay. My man Mick just put me in a
One thing I
tag me
sort
in a
of ask
video
you
with a
about,
boss.
what's the
Let's see what the boss got to say, man. See if I can pull this up for y'all. See what the boss talking about, bro. Oh shoot. Went to the wrong window. There we go.
one thing I sort of ask you about, what's the sort of promotional situation? Are you still with Wasserman? Are you with Pop Ryan? Are you free agent? What's the sort of promotional situation with yourself?
Yeah, I'm promotional free. I'm going into this fight with my manager and coach as a team. I have no promotional deal, and yeah, I'm free agent at the moment.
Free
Okay.
agent.
One thing I want to ask you about was
Okay.
Bro,
Boss.
he's gambling so hard, bro.
Hey, if he beats Xander, oh shoot, that's the biggest win, bro. Yo, if he
That's a
beats
huge win.
Xander, oh my gosh, that's another guy who can
I guarantee
Mr.
you,
Dana White
the
can go
only
try to pick
person,
up.
the only person who would get him if he beats Xander will be Eddie Hearn, bro. Eddie Hearn.
I mean, yeah, he's over there already with
Because
Matchroom.
he's gonna try to make a boost fight.
Yeah, I think that's why they're bringing Bakram over, right, to try to beat. Hopefully, wishing on Kelly beating Bakram. But yeah, if you can get, damn, bro, if you can get a boss in there, oh, bro, that's wild.
The landscape of 154, it's gonna look real weak in a minute. It's gonna be interesting, but it's gonna look real weak. Cause I don't think like none of the champions are really as strong, even the contenders themselves.
They not strong. Nah, they strong, bro.
I think if an active Charlo was to come back right now, I don't think anybody gives Charlo problems except for Fundora.
What you mean problems? Like beats him?
Yeah.
What? You man Keith not beating him?
Oh no. Keep gonna cook him, but
Jaron
I'm
Ennis?
saying outside of that, man,
Vergil?
I don't know, man. Vergil, nah, bro.
Yo, those guys. I don't know,
Hell
man.
nah.
The way this dude was running away from
Charlo cooks Vergil.
Nah, the way he was running from Canelo after he got touched, I don't know.
Bro, that's Canelo,
I
bro.
don't
That's
know,
a
bro.
different fighter.
Canelo ain't got God power. Him and Virgil probably got the same power, bro.
Look, if Charlo knew where Charlo could have beat Canelo, man.
He could have.
Every time I look at that fight, I say like all you had to do was fucking jab.
Yeah,
Just
but he was
jab, bro.
scared.
Cause it's mentally in his head, bro. Like that power.
Yeah.
When you thinking about it, bro, and you get caught by it, it's just like, damn, It's mentally draining.
Yep. Damn, my man Scotia Boxing said Ortiz duck boots. Must hold this duck
And it's probably
accountable.
not even just that.
Damn.
You gotta think about it like this. What did Dimitri Bivol say? Like Canelo, he doesn't really hit hard. He
He
puts
got
all his
one
power into
punch.
one punch.
Yeah, he said he got one punch power. Shout out to Scotia Boxing.
Yeah.
He said he got
And that's
one punch
kind of
power.
like what he hit Charlo with.
Yeah, which is true, but then you just got to understand that you can't let this guy load up.
Yeah, and that's where Charlo fucked up. Like
Yeah.
Charlo, he had great lateral foot movement. He just had to be able to get behind his jab, and I probably add that tie up to his game.
Yes. Yeah. That tie up is crucial,
Like
bro, when
Charlo's,
you're dealing with punchers.
yeah,
You disrupt their
because
rhythm.
Charlo the type of dude to bang with you.
Yeah, that's his. Well, he wasn't banging with Canelo, so I don't know, man. That's why it looked crazy, bro. When the way Crawford beat him, it was like, damn, bro. Why Charlo ain't do this? Like, he was the bigger guy, man. What the hell?
I don't know. It's just like maybe the length.
Maybe. But hey,
He a little bit more quicker than Charlo.
Crawford? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is. But he's a better thinker, I think, too.
I still want to see that fight between him and Jamel.
Who? Crawford?
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't even got to see that. Crawford packs him up, man. Packs
I don't want
him
to.
up. What, at 54?
Yeah, bro, 54, 60, it don't even matter.
Yeah,
But I think
it
Charlo
does
coming back at
matter,
54.
bro. The man looked terrible at 68. Crawford didn't look that bad.
Yeah. Curious to see him. Want to see Maul come back. I definitely want to see Maul, bro.
Yeah, Jamal, I don't know, man. Jamal. He looking sad out here in these streams, man. He looking bad. I like Jamal, but man, that drinking situation's real, bro. He going through it, man.
Bro, it's crazy how they beefing on the internet too.
Yeah, they brothers and they yeah.
He said if he wasn't my brother, I'd never mind.
These dudes is crazy, man. They literally twins. Like, what are they doing?
It's that separation, man.
Oh man, they supposed to be on
They
the same
separated them for
wavelength.
better health, and it only ruined the relationship.
Yo, I don't get it, man. They literally they were doing good work, bro. They had their own shows. They were co-main, they were double headers. And then what happened? Like they had women involved or something, like baby mom.
Bro, the women, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you see it. For some reason, women be ruining PBC fighters.
Yo, they messed up the whole family here. These dudes is family. They literally twin
Women shut
brothers.
down the careers of PBC fighters, bro. They say Keith was never the same after he got married.
Yeah. Nah, Keith wasn't the same to me after he cut the ponytail, man.
Yeah, look, he ain't cut the ponytail till he hooked up, man.
That's when he did it? Oh, damn. Damn. I wonder if he did it because of her, yo.
He got injured, hooked up with his girl.
Yeah, he did get injured. Yo, who's Diego Torres? Like, him and Ryo fighting at a catch weight?
Bro, we keep talking about Rayo Valenzuela, bro.
Yo, people are crazy in this comments on Zuffa, bro. They said, who the fuck is Diego Torres? Yo, Ryo Yeah, Ryo had a little lightning in the bottle, man.
Oh, I never hear that dude's name again.
What? Yo, PBC set him up, man. That man left Benavidez
Bro,
Senior, and they
they
put
told
the
that
plot
man,
out. They put the hit out.
they told that man fight Gary. He was like, no. Oh,
Nah, they
you gonna
put the
fight
hit out.
Gary?
Yeah, they
That
put
was a
the hit out
boxing
on him,
clinic,
bro.
bro.
How the hell
That
Gary
was
get
a
another
clinic.
shot after losing a title shot? Like, he not even Ryan
And you know what it
Garcia.
is, man? That's the game, bro. Like
Nah, but
when you win a fight, you're not supposed to win. They put you in a tough fight.
it's like, damn, bro. Like, Gary not even gonna be that guy. Like, he not marketable. Straight up.
Nah, he marketable, bro. It's just like I don't think he active. Like I don't want to say active enough, but then again, yeah, that could be a part two. But like
Nah, he gotta be
Gary
more
will be a
active.
great HBO fighter.
Gotta be more active.
Like HBO was the type of platform for a guy like Gary Antoine Russell. Like
They
Gary
said
got that Shane Mosley.
fight Tank or you fighting Gary. Yo, Ryo should have fought Tank then, man. He got bigger bag. The hell you fight
Shit,
Gary for?
he took less damage.
My man said, will Zuffa expose boxing or UFC? Nah, they're gonna expose UFC because I think Dana White gonna fall in love with boxing, bro. He gonna forget about the UFC. I think the UFC fighters, they gonna get pissed when they see the money some of these boxers about to make.
That sport is a dead sport to me, bro.
What, UFC?
Yeah, man.
Bro, I've never been interested in that. Like, never. Like, once I started watching a few fights and I just noticed the guys who were the best guys were the guys that were standing up punching people, I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just boxing, bro, with niggas with draws. Like, come on, man. Nobody want to watch somebody roll around on the ground for 5 minutes. But shout out to Dana because he got the young fans involved. He got a fan base, like a cult following. John Jones era, GSP. I don't even know who the guys are now. I don't know who they are now. I don't know who's the who's. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all want to join the conversation? We got the Twitter Spaces live right now. Let me drop it in the chatty. Shout out to Mick Doonan. Just sent that video over to me. Boss Peru, man, no promoter, no management. Like, he do everything on his own. That's crazy. That's a risk, man. Like, he's willing to take, I guess. Shout out to him, man, Boss Peru. Cause he obviously got a lawyer then. There's no way he reading that contract and just dealing with that on his own. I hope he got a lawyer to read that. Shout out to Leonard Sterling dropping the 2-pounder. He said Mulataya dominated and stopped Torres a few years ago. Okay. So this is a tune-up for Ryo then. So, like, yo, this is what I'm confused about because I thought we were only getting real fights from Zuffa. 50-50 fades, as my man Brandon Maurice would say. But now it just seemed like we getting anything. I mean, I don't know, man. It's boxing, so I'm not complaining, but I would like to see. I like to see what Dana could do with it, man. Dana White, he's talked a lot of shit about boxing, so now he gets an opportunity to make it right. I just want to see that, man. Him deliver, just like anybody else that tries to come into space, man. But y'all make sure y'all smash that like button when you come in, like Ann Wolf, yo.
Did not really fight her. Oh!
Also, salute to my brother Nesta Gibbs, man. I hope his wife is okay and well. I know he said or wrote something out to the community that he wasn't doing the border wars tonight because they had to go to the hospital. So my prayers with him, his wife, that everything is good, everybody's fine. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. They get back home tonight. But yeah, man, what y'all think about predictions from Mulataya and Cruz? Who y'all think gonna win, man? See, Pacino said he's 22-1, only lost to Raymond. Okay, all right, that's not a bad loss then, Raymond Mulataya, because he's a champ. So shout out to Rio, Diego Torres, man. I want to see who the matchmakers are for Zuffa, because the matchmaking's important, man. Like Pro Box, if they showed us anything, they showed us that matchmaking when you can do it at a high level. You don't even really need big names. If you have matchmaking, like look how many fights Pro Box gave us that were good fights, and we went on to actually know names because they were in good fights. So like if you could build good fights, man, people will follow those guys. We've seen a couple guys come off Pro Box and get some big opportunities. And if TKO could do that and Zuffa Boxing could do that, then they got a brand. They can build it up like that we build stars and ship them out. That's how Top Rank been able to go for so long and do what they've done for so long, because they built our stars, bro. They built our stars, and that's gonna be awesome, man. Leonard Sterling with the 2-pounder, bro. Shout out to Leonard Sterling, man, supporting the chat, bro. We got 2 more super chats we need to meet the goal, man. But my man's Leonard Sterling.
I want my chips with the dip. That's all I know. I don't want my chips plain. I want my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
Yeah, Leonard Sterling. He said Boachuk versus Butayev. Oh, shoot. And Hot Rod versus Vozdek February 1st as well. Okay. So they're getting Vozdek, who's a former champ, a Hot Rod who's with Pro Box. So I wonder if Hot Rod left Pro Box then. I'm not sure the situation with that. And then Boachuk, who I think is also signed with Zuffa Boxing. And Butayev. I think Butayev was in that tough fight with Stanionis, right? I think he's also signed to Zuffa, so shout out to him, man. My man L Dub Boxing, he said Raul Venezuela versus Diego Torres February 1st, Zuffa Boxing. That's good matchmaking. Yeah, man. I didn't know Diego Torres, man. Shout out to a few of y'all who said his only loss is to Raymond Mulataya. I mean, that's a solid fight for real then. If he's only 22-1. And, your only loss is to a champ now, who's the champ. So I can't get mad at that. Right? It's not always about the name value. But I see what Zuffa doing here because, those other fights that were mentioned by Leonard Sterling are very good fights as well, man. Boachuk and Butayev, I can see that being a good fight because of their styles. Hot Rod and Vozdek, that's a good undercard fight for sure. A Hot Rod and Vozdek both have been in like some good fights. Hot Rod, we know he just fought Morrell not too long ago. Vozdek fought Benavidez not too long ago, former champ. So yeah, man, I guess it checks a lot of boxes, right? So shout out to Zuffa February 1st. So they getting back to active because they got the January 23rd, I believe here. Yep, January 23rd, and then literally they got the February 1st. So that's banked, back to back almost. Like 2 weeks later, they got another fight. So that's, if they can keep that momentum of giving us a lot, and good fights, they're going to be fine, man. They're going to be all right. And I'm not here to say, oh, man, don't think Zuffa belongs in boxing. Nah, we need more players, man. Even the other one, the IVB, they just secured that big YouTube deal. I'm curious to see how that turns out, man. Getting a YouTube deal with boxing. What does that look like? What does that entail? They said it's going to be on for free. I'm with that, bro. If anything is not behind the paywall, I'm with that. But we'll have to see what Zuffa Boxing can do. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. We need 2 more super chats, yo, to meet the goal. $2. Any donations? We cooking over here, man. Obviously, I got the Discord closed right now, but I always put the Discord in the community page so anybody can go back there and just talk boxing, post some news. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. That's what we into back there, man. We got a community we trying to build, man. Shout out to boxing, man. Very small space. Big community though. Once you get into the boxing community, it's very small and big at the same time, because it's like you meet somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So shout out to boxing, man. It's always been good to me. I think my pops, I thought he was going live tonight with Johnny, but he's going live tomorrow night. Hey, Johnny was messaging me. He's like, "Oh, where's your pops at?" So I went and looked through my texts, and I told my pops, like, if he can go on Johnny's show on Thursday. So, man, the day's been all messed up for me because I worked nights the last 3 nights. So my days have all been messed up. But yes, tomorrow night, my dad will be on Johnny's show, the hangout spot. They'll be talking obviously about some boxing and Melinda Watpool, who fought on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson undercard against Shadeja Green. Tough loss. She's coming back fighting next month, February, end of February there. So I'm sure my dad will talk about how camp is going with her. She's trying to get back active and hopefully get into a WBA title fight at some point. We'll see who's on the table when that time comes. But shout out to Melinda Watpool doing her thing, getting busy. Yeah, man. But this whole situation with Vergil and Oscar, the Oscar situation's really troubling to me because I think I heard Schofield Sr. on Mill City talking about how, they haven't heard anything about the WBA's ruling or what's going to happen. And they're the interim champ, I believe, with that 135. So I would hope Oscar would be reaching out to them. You know what I'm saying? First. And but I don't know, man. I don't know if Oscar has been in contact with the Schofields. They should know who they fighting or an idea of who's on the table. But when Ness, was it today? Somebody said Lamont Roach. It might have been on Mill City. The possibility of Lamont Roach. And they kind of steered like away from that, like it wasn't a possibility, which means they're probably thinking Lucas Body, which is cool. That's the fight I want. The 1 and the 2. I think Schofield Lucas Body is kind of overdue as well. Shout out to Leonard Sterling, the 2-pounder. He said, "Can you get Paramount Plus in Canada? You watching Zuffa?" Yeah, we can get Paramount Plus. It's available. I'm definitely gonna be watching it. Definitely gonna watch it. I want to see how this event rolls out, man. I want to see how it goes, man. Shout out to Dana White, man. They in here. The fighters have spoken very highly of it. They seem excited. So, yeah, man, if the fighters are good with it, everybody's good. I got no reservations, man. I'm not mad. More boxing is good boxing for me, at least. As long as everybody's getting treated fairly. But yeah, it should be a good event. I mean, we'll see what can come from it. Obviously, this is their first year, so I don't expect I don't expect Zuffa to reach new heights that never been reached before in their first year. I think Turkey Al-Sheikh came in extremely aggressive, and people might put the expectations on them like that, but that's just a whole different league, bro. I don't think we're gonna get that here with Zuffa, but I think we'll get good movement in the space, right? I think we'll get good a good reservation for Zuffa. I think the second year, third year might be really good for them. Obviously, like I said, there's like so many boxers in the world. They're gonna get talent, but it'll be up to Top Ranks, Matchroom, all the other big promoters to continue to find the best talent and get them there. You know, they got another player in town, another competitor. To me, I don't see competition as a bad thing. I think when you got competitors, man, you really have to stand your ground, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Did you see Ryo? First yeah, we just talked about that, Birdman. Salute to you. Leonard Sterling, the goal to secure the 2-pounder on me. He said Wapool staying at 160. Get the Scott fight. Ooh. You know, yeah, we staying at 160. I think 68 was just for the Shadeja fight. That was the only time, you know, she was moving there for that. It was a title fight, WBO. It just kind of made sense at the time. I think Melinda also had, don't quote me, I think she also had the Savannah Marshall fight on the table at one point when Savannah was with Boxer. That fell through, and then obviously Shadeja ended up fighting Savannah Marshall. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen next. What division? I think 160 is where Melinda wants to campaign at. Most preferably. But I think when you're in women's boxing, you just kind of go where the big fights are. And she wouldn't mind doing that either. You know, I know MVP, I think they promised her 2 more fights. So we're not sure when that's gonna happen because they gotta honor it. You know, that's a whole different story. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what can happen there with Melinda Wapool. But I think 160 for sure is where she'll be fighting at next. Probably for the WBA, but I can't guarantee that. But I know that's where they're kind of pointing at. They want their direction to be at WBA, man. So yeah, they got K Scott. She has the title, right? K Scott has pretty sure she just beat Curry, right? Olivia Curry for the WBC and BA maybe. So then there's also, I think Tam is there as well. Yeah, Tam Tebow's there. Desley Robinson's there as well. So yeah, it's a really, yeah, that's why she had to go up to 68 because it's a faded division. Because, you know, 68's kind of got Savannah Marshall, Cruz, Stage Green. Just a little bit more bigger names. But yeah, man. That's what you gotta do to get the big fights, move up and down all around. That's how it goes, man. Salute True Power Media. What's going on, man? Says salute Brian, much love from H-Town, Texas, my bro. Salute to Texas. I heard it's gonna get cold down there. Y'all saddle up, y'all bunker in, man. Y'all not used to the cold, bro. Don't go outside. Gonna get sick. Nah, man, shout out to everybody, man, tuning in, though. I'm gonna sign off. We had a good stream, bro. We had a good stream. I'll be on tomorrow during the day, 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's like 8 o'clock UK time. I'm doing a UK stream, bro. Got my man Rico Boxing joining me. Shout out to Rico. We gonna, you know, he gonna tell me what's good with this UK boxing. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with that? Oh, he said Saturday to Monday. It's supposed to be freezing? Damn. That's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna talk about this UK boxing scene. And yeah, man. We gonna make it do what it do, right? But shout out to my guy Leonard Sterling for dropping the super chats on me. Salute to my brother Oscar Perez dropping the super chats as well. I appreciate you fellas, man. My man Mick Doonan, who also dropped a super chat on me. I appreciate you dudes, man. The community we building over here. Yeah, like I said, I'm going live during the day tomorrow, 3 p.m. stream, Eastern time. We talking UK boxing, UK invasion, man. We talking all things UK. Be a different type of show, something I've never done before. But we're gonna focus on the UK because they got a lot of big things coming up, and I rather, shine some light on that, so that when the time comes, we ready, man. We ready. I will also do the live fight chat on Saturday night for Raymond Mulataya, Andy Cruz. We will be doing the live fight chat for that. That's going to be a hell of a fight, in my opinion, man. I think that's going to be a good-ass fight. I'm prepared to watch it and be happy about it, man, because it's a fight that I think Andy Cruz got to win to really show us he is what he is. He's the goods. I think Andy Cruz is ready, man. I think he's a good fighter. From what I've seen in his progression from the amateur style to the pros, I think he's getting just better each fight. I think Mulataya brings out the best Andy Cruz on Saturday. I think we're going to see a good performance. Obviously, the Keyshawn Davis fight is, to me, I'm not even chasing that one anymore. But at 35, there's fights there for Andy Cruz. Or at 140, there's fights there for him as well. But, hey, whatever he chooses to do, there's going to be fights for him. Because, those weight classes right now, 35 and 40, they got young talent and good talent. So you can either fight the Schofields, the Masons, Sam Noakes. Shout out to Sam Noakes. Or whoever else. If Shakur comes back, maybe Andy Cruz and Shakur. We don't know what Shakur's going to do. But if he wins or loses against Teal, we got to see what happens there. Because Teofimo Lopez can still win that fight. We shouldn't rule him out. But we'll see, man. We'll see what can happen and where we can basically go moving forward after Cruz wins. Shout out to Cuba, man. I think Andy Cruz can hold that new mantle, being like the best Cuban fighter outside of David Morrell and Yo-Yo Hernandez. Shout out to Yo-Yo, who's also another good fighter from Cuba. But we'll see, man. We'll see what the future holds for these guys, man. And salute to everybody again. Smash that like button. If you didn't,
Did not really fight her.
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over!
yeah. And peace to the guys, man. Peace.